Working late at the morgue was routine, the silence comforting. But last night was different. As I logged in the details of a new arrival, a woman in her 30s, I noticed her fingers twitching. It was subtle at first, a small flicker, but then it became more pronounced, her entire hand moving in an eerie wave. I froze, the chill of the room seeping into my bones, but my curiosity overrode my fear. I leaned in closer, and that's when I saw her eyes snap open. She wasn't alive, her pulse was non-existent, but her eyes locked onto mine, wide with terror, as if trying to convey a message I couldn't yet understand. In the days that followed, I couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. My mundane life outside the morgue was peppered with strange occurrences. Lights flickered when I entered a room, shadows loomed where they shouldn't. I brushed it off as stress, but deep down, I knew it was connected to the woman. I began digging into her life, discovering she had been part of a secretive research group working on mind control. Each step deeper into her past revealed unsettling truths about the living, colleagues who had mysteriously disappeared, families destroyed by inexplicable madness. Driven by a growing sense of dread, I returned to the morgue after hours, determined to speak to her once more. As I approached her drawer, I felt a cold draft sweep through the room, and the metal table beneath my fingers was ice cold. Her body lay still, but this time, I was ready. I whispered into the silence, asking what she wanted to tell me. The response was immediate and horrifying. A jolt of energy surged through the room, her mouth opening in a silent scream. Words formed, not from her lips, but in my mind. They are among you, hiding in plain sight. The final act of terror unfolded as I pieced together her warning. The research group had succeeded in transferring consciousness from the dead into the living, using them as vessels. Those who knew too much were silenced, permanently. I was left with the chilling realization that the people around me, those I trusted, could be inhabited by these otherworldly puppeteers. The woman's warning had come too late, they knew I was onto them. My life, once ordinary, was now a waking nightmare, constantly looking over my shoulder, knowing the living were far more dangerous than the dead.